And with your host, Jamie Heidemann, and wait a minute. That doesn't sound right. Okay, well, in our first episode of EFT Mythbusters, yeah, I just wanted to have that intro in there because I love Mythbusters. We're talking about, does sprinting with a pistol or your hatchet out actually make you faster than running with your gun out? So I did some in-depth testing. We're gonna bust this myth today. So let's get into it. So how I tested this is I went on shoreline, I started in this spot every single time, and then I ran until my stamina was depleted, and then marked the spot by dropping the weapon or item I had equipped. And I do it with the Red Rebel, I do it with the sword, I do it with the pistol, I do it overweight, and I do it underweight, and I do it basically as a hatchet runner. And the results will speak for themselves. I have the statistics to go with them all, and the reason I tested it this way is because speed equals distance over time. And I knew that stamina depletes the same way consistently, so our time would be the same, and the distance we traveled, if it varies, that means the speed would either be faster or slower. So speed equals distance divided by time, and if any of the different variables changed, I could do the math to figure it out. And I know I speed up all the clips, however, while we were naked, had no armor, I tested the Red Rebel, the sword, the pistol, and actually nothing. As you can see, I'm running with the pistol right now, and every single time we came back and it took us 34 seconds to deplete our stamina. 34 seconds. And as you can see on screen, we're almost always in the same spot. Close enough. And you might argue, well, you're further ahead with the Red Rebel and the sword than the pistol. Okay, the variation of a couple meters is not enough to verify you going faster, because my path may not be consistent and exactly the same, as there's no real stretch of land that is short or long enough and straight enough where I'm consistent, and that's where the deviation in distance comes in. Or I'm actually 1 meter faster over the course of 34 seconds of sprinting, and that could cause the deviation. However, I do not believe that to be the case. And the last time I ran with an SVD and we got an interesting result of nothing changed. So with no armor, 34 seconds every time, I would have to say that you do not run faster with your pistol out, your hatchet out, or anything. We're all within the same very small area of about 3 meters tops. So then I changed up my strategy. Same place on shoreline. This time I was wearing regular kit. As you can see here, as you can see here, I'm a Tashanka main. This is what I look like, okay? And I do the exact same thing. This is a fully loaded RPK and port armor and a killer helmet. I don't know what the actual helmet is. And this is where I drop my RPK. Okay, sorry, I cut out the wrong clip. It's okay though. I dropped my RP. This is me doing the exact same thing with a hatchet. My RPK is already on the ground, and look at that. Exact same spot. Okay? And we're also in the same relative area that we did when we had no armor on. So keep that in note. We weigh 26 kilograms right now. We are technically underweight. We're not overweight. And with a pistol, same result. Exact same location. Red Rebel and pistol and RPK. So then we reset. Now we did the same testing, except this time I am overweight. You can see the icon. You can see I weighed 51 kilograms. We started in the same spot, and here we go. The overweight results did change. I was only able to sprint for 25 seconds, where while I was underweight and had no gear on, it was still 34 seconds, and this is where I made it to with the RPK. I have to do some finagling here because, you know, I had to keep overweight. The RPK is what's keeping me overweight, so I ended up dropping a mechanic backpack. We are still overweight, and this is me being overweight. I had to regen stamina, that's why I dropped the backpack, with a red rebel or a hatchet. And you can see this result is the only time where it changes slightly as I run slightly past the backpack. Drop my rig to mark the spot. Pick up my red rebel and reset again. Got the stamina back, we got the pistol out, and I didn't quite run fast yet, but here we go. I'll show you some real speed. Here's some real speed. And pistol, I did run a significant amount farther. I do not think the path changed. So I will say this. It is plausible that when you are overweight, the pistol makes you run faster. However, the distance is about 10 meters and is not a significant amount. So now we switched it up. I tested here to see if different hatchets would make you run faster for a period of 5 seconds at a time, because it's going back to our original formula of speed divided by distance by time. I did my time and distance variables before last time, so now I did a distance variable last time, now I did a time variable, making sure that I only sprint for 5 seconds at a time, trying out different weapons. That was me running with the sword. This is me messing up running with the RPK. As you can see, the time is in the top right corner. It's playing in real time, not sped up. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. This is where I got to where sprinting for 5 seconds. I dropped the RPKs to mark it. You can see my surroundings. And there's RPK. Now we test it again. And the results don't change. So, what did we learn today? 5 seconds doesn't change. Sprinting for 5 seconds doesn't change. Sprinting while underweight does not change. Sprinting while overweight does change. Plausible. So, in Mythbusters fashion, this myth is busted. Well, you're underweight or at weight or kitted. While you're overweight, it is plausible. So I'm going to call it myth busted. If you have ideas of other things you want to be tested, put them down in the comments below, and I will do my best to approach it scientifically and be like Jandy Heineman and Avid Savage and approach it the best way possible. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a whole deal, and you'll get a new puppy. Okay, maybe not. If you didn't like the video, you can dislike the video, or leave a comment down below and tell me what I can improve on. Now, after all of that, the most important thing is, have a great day.